with the social media and stuff, you know, how we all then came back and we then reconciled, even though we had a lot of different ups and downs, you know what I'm saying? It's all coming back together. Like we remembering how it was, you feel me?
Yeah.
We've been doing little shows here and there, you know what I'm saying? Got a lot of things planned, up and coming right now. And shit, y'all just stay tuned for that.
Okay. Listen, I know you probably tired of this question a million times, but are you guys reuniting for a reunion?
Speakers TV, it's your boy Shard.
It's cool, boy G.
We also got my boy Cup off the screen, you know what I'm saying? He'll be saying a couple things here and there, you know what I'm saying? Right now, he just rolling up one, man, trying to play photographer or something over there, man. You know what I'm saying? But look,
Bring that to me, too.
We got in the building today, I'm going to keep it real, probably one of the most underrated lyricists coming out of the South, whether y'all want to admit it or not.
Facts.
Just coming out, period. Part of, in my opinion, probably top 5 rap groups of all time.
Period.
You know what I'm saying? Keeping it real. You know, a lot of y'all up north don't want to admit that, but you know, it is what it is.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? Remained solid the whole time. When it did a bid, came home, ain't heard nothing. No paperwork, no nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't even want to acknowledge that either. We got Hot Boy Turk in the building.
What's up?
Ready.
Yeah.
We appreciate you coming through, man.
Real life, bro. Appreciate
Stopping to
y'all.
take this time out, man, to come fuck with the
Appreciate you,
podcast.
bro.
Man.
Appreciate it.
Straight up, man. What we do here, man, we don't do none of that controversial stuff. We just talk about a person's career,
Yeah.
the things they done achieved, the things they going through, the things that they want to talk about, and the stuff that they got coming up. That's all we want to do, man.
It's all love, man.
You know
Let's
what I'm
get
saying?
it, man.
Let's start off, man. We're gonna start from the beginning, man, because obviously people done heard your story, but they haven't heard it here. Grew up in New Orleans, right?
Yeah,
Grew up-
from New Orleans. I actually was born in the Melphamine project. That's which about probably, if you riding a bike, 10 minutes. If you driving, probably about 5-7 minutes. If you walking, 30 minutes. So real close.
Right.
You know, they had the Melf and the Calio and the Magnolia. At 5 years old, I moved from the Melphamine and I moved into the Magnolia project. And that's where I learned everything that I learned, from the streets, you feel me, to the suites. Everything just came from there. You know, I got the game from the Nolia, but I was born in the Melf.
Now, I'm a huge No Limit Cash Money fan growing up, and I'm from Atlanta. Could you tell me, like, how far is the Magnolia from the Calio? How far is that in between those projects?
You have the Melphamine and the Calio is closer than the Calio and the Magnolia. But all of us are uptown, like you have the Third Ward and the Melf Calio, which you heard UNLV
Say all the time.
rap about all the time. We was all around each other. It was considered uptown. And the little neighborhood spots around those projects. But it was real close, man, and shit, that's how all the beef was being like it was, you feel me? Because we ain't never had no gangs and none of that, but we had wards.
Yeah.
And I never understood it because it's like we were beef with each other, but when we go into like a parade or something, we'll come together. You know what I'm saying? But after the parades, the Mardi Gras and all that stuff, we used to fight like the 10th wall, fight the 17th wall, downtown against uptown.
Yeah.
But then you might be, after the fight, you walking through the Melphamine project, you thinking everything cool, them niggas start shooting at you, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and the same thing as all the projects. So it was always, that type of relationship, I'm talking about. But those projects are real close.
Similar newness shit.
Yeah.
East side, west side.
Yeah.
We all be together in them basketball games, but back on the bullshit when the game over.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because we be outnumbered.
Facts.
So when you outnumbered, it's just like in jail, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You have like the whites against blacks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like we're outnumbered. But it don't matter what gang you're from, what city, state you're from. When them race wars jump off in that place, you know what I'm saying? Y'all already know we all coming together.
Facts. Yeah.
But shit, that shit just break off and they segregate after, people get on their territory or whatever.
Right.
Gotcha. When did you start actually rapping? Like, when did you decide that this is what you wanted to do, and how old you was? At
14 years old, man, I used to rap at DJs and stuff like that. I used to call the 9 o'clock props while Wayne used to have this show on Q93. And everybody used to call there who was rapping at the time. And I used to call it, man, every night, and I used to get through when I get through. And I rapped on there, and I used to win, you know what I'm saying? And the way you win is you can't get flushed down the toilet.
Like hit the flush
they
sound.
hit the whoosh, if you fall off, they're gonna flush you down the toilet.
Yeah.
So after you rap, you know what I'm saying, when you go to school the next day, they'll be like, man, giving you your props. So it was the 9 o'clock props. Props was giving you your flowers today,
Gotcha.
you know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
And that's where it started, man, and rapping at the DJs and stuff like that. I used to rap at the DJs with Magnolia Shorty, who sister stayed across the court from where I lived at.
Okay.
So we was kind of like, neighbors. And Magnolia Shorty had got a deal with Cash Money.
Yeah, I know she was earlier.
with this song called Monkey on the Dick. So
I remember that.
I told Magnolia Shorty to put me in the game, you know what I'm saying, which, holla at Baby and Slim at the time.
Right.
Cause I used to call Baby Beeper number 596-5109 all the time. They blowing it up, you know what I'm saying? And he never answered. So I just was determined, man, and I told Shorty to put that word in, and she did that. And one day, Slim, Baby, UNLV, Magnolia Shorty, Mannie Fresh, all of them came to a DJ on Forest Street. And Slim was talking to Magnolia Shorty, and I wound up walking up, and she was like, Slim, this the nigga I was telling you about, that guy. This the nigga I was telling you about, the young nigga I was telling you about, blah, blah, blah. So Slim told me to rap. And I rapped some. Actually, I just put out a song that I rapped to Slim, but I wrote it over, modern day. But it was a song called This Is For Them Soldiers. You know what I'm saying? And I just remade it and put that out probably like early this year. But I rapped that song to Slim, and he gave me a card and told me to come to the studio, man. And at the time, I was playing football at Booker T.
Right.
And I went to the studio after football practice in my tugs and everything, man, dirty, on the bus, and Juvenile was working on his Soldier Rag album at the time. And I wound up getting on that album, bro, and the rest was history, you feel me?
Now, was your goal to be like a solo artist, or was you just trying to get on? Did you know y'all was gonna like become a group? What your intention, or you just trying to just get on?
I just was trying to rap, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't no intentions but that, and it just being in the right place at the right time. At the time, UNLV was like the super group on Cash Money, but that was breaking up.
Gotcha.
And Wayne will be in the studio, BG will be in the studio, Juvie was working on the Soldier Rag album at the time, and one day it was a conversation, and I was in the conversation as well as BG Derrick. It was 5 Hot Boys at first, you know what I'm saying? And I wound up making the cut, man, and it wound up being 4 of us. And shit, it's been in the right place at the right time.
Who was the 5th one?
BG Derrick, which was Baby nephew. He wound up getting killed.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah.
Okay, so it was 5 at one point.
It was 5 of us, but when we came out, it was 4. BG Derrick went on and became a solo artist, and he wound up getting killed.
Okay. Now, let's go back. You said you met Birdman through Magnolia Shorty, who was already on Cash Money. So when you was calling Birdman, none of those calls were being answered or nothing like that?
Nah, he wasn't answering the call. It was a beeper, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, he wasn't answering.
He wasn't calling back.
I think it just was, that was his number, but everybody had it. So he you know what I'm saying? But at the time, they used to have a code, 226. I ain't know the code at the time until I got in. I knew the code, so when I got in and I called him, he'll answer because I got the code. So that's one of my artists, or that's somebody I fuck with. Now he answered.
So Birdman, like I said, we know we ain't from down there. So Birdman, he always had money even back then.
Yeah, Stunner always had money. You know what I'm saying? Man, everybody wanted to be signed to Cash Money. You know, it was a privilege, man, to get with Cash Money. You know, because like I said, they had all the best rappers: Lil Slim, UNLV, Miss T, PMW, shit, Magnolia Shawty. Man, they had everybody, bro.
And what happened with UNLV? Why did they start splitting up? What was that?
I don't know their story, man. You know, I know they still doing their thing. Shout out to Tech. Shout out to Yellow Boy, he wound up passing, you know what I'm saying? But they still doing their thing to this day, man. I think they just dropped the album, a new single, you know. Maybe they need to come get on the show, man, and tell their story, you feel me?
Now, I was doing some research on, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, you hear like the little stories and stuff like that. Inside New Orleans, from what people were saying, y'all was bigger than No Limit inside the city. But No Limit had a bigger range at the time, like far as international, and is that true? Like that's how it was in New Orleans?
And people might say I be hating or whatever, but
that's what I heard, you know what I'm saying?
We didn't listen to No Limit like how the world listened to No Limit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It was at the time it was Cash Money and Big Boy before I got with Cash Money.
I was gonna ask you about them too.
And Mystical used to be signed to Big Boy before he was with No Limit. You know what I'm saying? And at the time, they used to be going at it, like beefing back and forth, rapping against each other, you know what I'm saying? So that's what was popping back in the days. It wasn't no limit, you know what I'm saying? I think people got it misconstrued, you know what I'm saying? When we went nationwide and the attention was on us more, you know what I'm saying? And people just started comparing it from there. But it wasn't even no competition in New Orleans. I think the competition came from out of New Orleans, you know what I'm saying? Where people went to comparing us. We never had no issues or no problem with No Limit.
But it did seem like, not the artists, it seemed like Birdman and P had more so of a little...
I think them just being bosses. CEOs, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't never no issue like how people made it to be, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Back to the reason which I was talking about. Now who like originated the Hot Boys? Like who idea was it to put y'all together as a group and call y'all the Hot Boys?
That was Slim and Baby.
Okay.
Slim and Baby, you know, and of course it was inspired by the Hot Boys from the Magnolia. You know, it was a group of those guys who was older than us, and they was all cool with Birdman. At the time, his name was Baby. We call him, you know, we ain't call him Birdman.
Gotcha.
And they had the name the Hot Boys. You know, it was a lot of similarities, you know what I'm saying? We just was younger, that's all, but they was holding it down in the streets. They had all the girls. We had came out with the Star, you know, and they had the jalapeno pepper, you feel me? But they was dressing, you know what I'm saying? They had money, they was shining, stunting, you know what I'm saying? Doing everything that, you know, a hot boy consists of these days, you feel me?
Yeah. So, Birdman get a lot of flack in the industry from people, you know what I'm saying, as far as business and stuff. Why Slim don't never get none of that? Like, cause it seems like Slim, nobody say nothing about him, but why do Birdman get most of that when they both 50-50 owners?
Because I think whoever is seen, that's who heard, you know what I'm saying?
Makes sense.
And the one who not seen, you know what I'm saying, you can't see them, you don't know what they doing, you feel me?
Yeah.
But Slim just, he played the backfield. We got a different relationship with Slim. With Birdman, when I was with Cash Money, me and Birdman used to drink together, you feel me? And, you know, Birdman to chill out with us. Slim, on the other hand, he ain't doing no hanging out with nobody. He ain't trying to get cool with you. It's just business, you feel me? But if he fuck with you, he fuck with you. And I had a relationship with Slim because I used to live with Slim, you know what I'm saying? And I used to drive Slim around, you feel me? And that's the type of relationship that me and him had, like more than, you know, any other artists. Lil Wayne also, you know, used to be around Slim a lot because we was the youngest, and me and Wayne used to always be together. But Slim quiet, man, and just about that business. He watching everything, he know everything, and he call all the shots, though.
Yeah, I feel you on that. You and Wayne seemed like y'all became real cool early on. How did that happen?
Just being the youngest. Being the youngest, man, and shit, we used to write together. You feel me? We went to Tanya's tutoring service together. You feel me? Right. We both slept on the bottom bunk on the tour bus. We used to share rooms on the tour, you know what I'm saying? I mean, we did everything together, you feel me? Like, everything. I'm talking about until I really just started drugging and thugging hard. Because Wayne used to do no drugs, no none of that, you know what I'm saying? He was strictly writing. That's all he wanted to do. He had me writing. Man, he used to do a lot of back-to-back songs because, shit, he making me write. If you around him, you had to write music, man. I used to be like, man, I don't feel like writing no damn music, you feel me? But that's he was a real studio head. The same way how he is now. He was 20 times worse when he was young, you feel me? And like Wayne he was destined to be who he is right now. So it's not no shocking to me, you feel me? Like he worked for that, bro. You know what I'm talking about? I was watching a concert with him in Philadelphia with the Roots today, and to see him on that stage, like doing his thing 30-something years later, still like holding it down, you feel me? All the thing I could think about is where it started, you know, how we used to be, you feel me? I'm proud of that dude, man, you know what I'm saying? Nobody can't take nothing away from him, bro. Like, everybody wanted to be a Lil Wayne, you know what I'm talking about, after the Hot Boys. Yeah. So, you know, he deserved that spot, bro, and I don't think it'll never be another one of him.
He never did drugs?
At the time, he wasn't doing nothing.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Crazy. At the time, Wayne wasn't doing nothing. Man, Wayne at the time, man, Wayne used to like to take what it is, the damn Robitussin to go to sleep. That's it. But he wasn't getting high, you feel me? But shit, I think he couldn't sleep or something, you know. He'll take that Robitussin back in the days, but it was Tylenol. No, that wasn't no drugs, you feel me? But nah, he wasn't doing nothing, man.
Damn,
nothing.
That's crazy, man. So when did you run into Mannie Fresh? Once you got to the label, or you already knew him before then?
Nah, I knew Mannie Fresh before, but I got a relationship from the label. Everybody know everybody some kind of way, you know what I'm saying? But we got relationships when we started working together, you know what I'm saying? Everybody just had their different. I had a relationship with everybody, you know what I'm saying? Like, I done did different things with everybody on the label, you know what I'm saying? And it was all cool, bro. Like, we all, you know, we was a big family, man, you know what I'm talking about? And, you know, I think now with the social media and stuff, you know, how we all then came back and we then reconciled, even though we had a lot of different ups and downs, you know what I'm saying? It's all coming back together. Like we remembering how it was, you feel me?
Yeah.
We've been doing little shows here and there, you know what I'm saying? Got a lot of things planned, up and coming right now. And shit, y'all just stay tuned for that.
Okay.
Listen, I know you probably tired of this question a million times, but are you guys reuniting for a reunion? I have to ask that question.
Yeah, of course. You know what I'm saying? We got, like I said, we got a lot of stuff, man, that I don't want to like speak on right now. But if y'all pay attention and y'all see what's going on social media, last year we wasn't nowhere where we at now. Right. What's going on, you feel me? But now that time have changed, you know what I'm saying? Right. And things then came like it came, man, and everybody just realized, bro. I think we had conversations, you know, some of us, we got on the phone with each other, and we realized that what was the problem wasn't no problem, you know what I'm saying? Right. It was a lot of misunderstanding. Me, you know, as holding myself accountable, I probably spoke on a lot of things that people probably ain't want people to know about at the time, you know what I'm saying? Like me, man, I'm an open book. But I realized as I got older and as I had conversations that some things is not for everybody. People want to tell their own stories, you know what I'm saying? So other than that, man, like shit, it's business. You know what I'm talking about? Back to it.
Speaking of your story, man, when they finally, you know, brought you in Cash Money, when did you feel like, damn, man, we might be like on to some shit? Like this, like when did it become real for you?
When
like,
I went to prison, I mean, when I was out, I didn't, you know, feel like it was nothing.
Even even before the deal?
I didn't feel like it was nothing because I still was in the streets, drugging and thugging, you know what I'm saying? Nothing ain't changed for me. You know, it was like I'm seeing the same things. When I go on tour, when I come back home, I'm doing the same shit I was doing before I went on tour. So it was like you didn't have social media, so you couldn't see what you was doing. You know how right now you can like go enjoy yourself, perform, and somebody post something, now you can see yourself, damn, man, I'm having fun like a motherfucker, I'm doing this. But when you living it, bro, it's like you don't see it. Sometimes you can see yourself better through other people's eyes, you know what I'm saying? And back then, we didn't have what we got right now, so I never really got a chance to take it in until I went to jail, because when you in jail, that's when people telling stories.
Right.
So when people telling stories, they epping about how this and how that. I'm realizing, damn, I'm somebody. You know what I'm saying? Because years done passed and they still saying the same shit. Man, when y'all gonna do a Hot Boy reunion? Like my whole 8 months, 16 days in jail, that question was asked. You know what I'm saying?
But, okay, you on Rough Riders tour with DMX, Dragon, The Lops, all these people. Y'all, you on the tour bus with Juvenile, got the biggest song in the world, and you ain't thinking that you a star?
Man, I was drugging, man.
damn.
I'm full of that
But y'all,
dope,
bro,
man.
we seeing the videos on TV, bro. We like, boy.
Not thinking about none of that shit.
Man,
I'm
bro.
full. I'm on it. Like, man, I was just looking at some shit on like we was on the BET Awards. We was on 106 in Park.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
So I'm just looking how I'm loaded, asking the question, talking slow, sweating bullets. Like,
okay.
you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm enjoying that shit now, seeing it, bro.
Yeah.
I can't explain it. Like, it wasn't it's nostalgic right now, but then it was like, you feel me? Like I'm just in it. Like I was in my own movie, bro. I didn't feel nothing. You feel me?
Yeah.
But to see it now, like I miss those days and miss those times and ready to relive some of those moments. And now I'm getting a chance to enjoy it by doing some of these tour dates that we've been doing. You know what I'm saying? Me and Juvenile Fresh done been out. We waiting on a couple things with BG. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of stuff coming up. I'm not going to speak on it yet, but it's all in the working, man. You feel me? Everything is.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a
pay
question.
attention.
Let me ask you a question, Turk. When you took that little vacation, do you ever like sit back and reflect and just be like, what you thought you might have did if you never took that vacation?
Man, with fentanyl and all that shit out there, bro, I probably would have OD'd or something, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, everywhere, man, I didn't, if that dope was there and they say, and it looked like it was what it was, man, I'm trying that shit, you feel me? And I used to shoot heroin and cocaine. And how they saying how the fentanyl, you can't really even tell, you know? And a lot of people that I have known throughout the years who still drugging and caught up into their life wind up going out, ODing, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know what it was at the time, but now I'm aware of what it is that's killing these people. Bro, I'm thankful that I went to prison, you know what I'm saying? Because I got to kick a addiction that, man, was bad. Like, I had a $500 a day habit, and that was back then. So if I'm spending $500 a day back then, I probably could have afforded it, or I probably would have been out robbing, stealing, doing all kind of junky shit to get it. I don't know. But, you know, I think it would have been bad.
So that vacation really was a blessing, because sometimes when you get a lot of fortune and fame at a young age, you know what I'm saying, and you immature, we might not even be sitting here talking right now.
Yeah, that's why I say, because I was using the famous part for the drugs.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, Like I get niggas, man, look, man, I'm gonna get you in the concert, man, da da da. Hey man, every city that we pulled into, I used to jump in the cab and shit, right? And I had my little partners with me, and we gone wherever there's a Martin Luther King Street. Wherever there's a Martin Luther King Street,
You know that's
we
somewhere.
know that it's a hood, you
Yeah.
feel me?
Yeah.
And that's what we had the Martin Luther King run. Every city, bro. I'm talking about every city had a Martin Luther King Street. That was how we found the dope, you feel me? I got so many dope stories, man. Like, you know, I wrote about it. I got a movie called Reckless that I'm being more open about it in my movie. My book, The Autothugography of Turk. I got a copy of that I want to give y'all, man.
I appreciate that,
The
bro.
Autothugography of Turk.
Okay.
You feel me? And, you know, my story, my testimony, like I'm a living testimony, man, of what God can do. You know what I'm saying? And it's nothing more than a blessing, man, to be here, being able to tell these stories on the podcast. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So for these young rappers, 25 and under, what advice would Turk give them on how you overcame your drug use and what made you change your lifestyle?
Just be real with yourself, man, and don't be in denial. You know, if you getting high, man, don't be ashamed of it. You feel me?
Right.
Just be accept the fact that you're a dope fiend. You know what I'm saying? Some people be in denial, and when you're in denial, you're not gonna never get help. You feel me? Because you ain't gonna never think you need it. You feel me? You gonna feel like you got it under control, but you really don't. You know what I'm saying? And you know, take the advice of people. Listen to those people that's saying, look how those people looking at you. You know what I'm saying? They looking at you strange. They talking about you, and you can't pay your damn rent. You already know you got a real serious problem. You know what I'm saying? Or you don't got no house to even pay a rent for, and your ass old. You know you got a problem. You know what I'm saying? I tell them, don't be in denial, man. I don't judge nobody because I done been there, done that. That shit is not easy, you know, and addiction is addiction. You could be addicted to anything, you know what I'm saying? Anything that's a habit is an addiction, you feel me? So people addicted to porn. You know, Twitter just made it all the way exclusive for porn to be on there. So, you know, nigga about to be wrecking their cars looking at porn on Twitter and shit now, you feel me? Like they got motherfuckers addicted to alcohol, motherfuckers addicted to video games, you feel me? Addiction is addiction, man. I just say don't be in denial of whatever you're addicted to that's controlling you.
Real shit. Yeah.
I want to get back into the music a little bit, man, because like I said, I'm a fan of, you know, the thing like that early Cash Money, new Cash Money, but I like the early stuff, man. Was Get It How You Live the first album you was on with Cash Money?
Gilly.
The first Hot Boy album.
Now Gilly was kind of like around, but he really like was.
No, I'm talking about the album Get It How You Live.
Oh,
the Hot Boy
I thought you
album.
said Gilly.
No, not Gilly.
Get It How You Live. What you said?
Was that the first album that you was on?
Nah. Get It How You Live was the first Hot Boy album, but that wasn't the first album that
Soulja
I was
Rag?
on. Soulja Rag was the first album that I was on.
Gotcha.
And Get It How You Live came after
I don't know why I thought
a few albums, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Get It How You Live came out, I think, like in 97.
that came out the Big Timers too.
Big
didn't it?
Timers came out before that.
Yeah.
And before we went nationwide, we had dropped Get It How You Live.
Right.
Dang,
You
for
know what
real?
I'm
That seemed
saying?
like it was
Yeah.
older than that, man. That's crazy.
We dropped that in 97. And that album actually sold, like 200,000-300,000 independent. You know, that's a lot of sales independent back in the day.
That's a lot of sales now.
Yeah.
'Cause a lot of now somebody do 50,000, they talking like they just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but now I just don't know. I guess we got it sold later. I think here, and it
Nah,
feel like
it came out 97. And that's the thing. Like I say, like people wasn't getting that music like that because there wasn't no social media,
Right.
and we used to have to like get out and go like pass that shit out. You know what I'm saying? We was like walking billboards. We was our own promotional team, jumping off the tour buses, having on the bandanas with Hot Boys on them, the t-shirts, and you know what I'm saying? The Dickie Fist, like I got on today, I got that on just, you know, I'm bringing them Dickie Fists back for the OGs.
Bring it
You know
back,
what
bring
I
it
mean?
back.
Yeah, but nah, man, like, yeah, we had to really like grind for this shit, bro. Like, we used to come out here for the Freaknik. man, we had that work with us. The work wasn't no dope. It was that music. You know what I'm saying? We were pushing that music like niggas were pushing dope. We was in the streets hard. You feel me? Posting that shit, passing it out ourselves.
So y'all was y'all own street team, basically.
Yeah, we had a street team as well, but and all over in different cities. You know what I'm saying? But in reality, bro, those street team would get that shit, bro, and just, you know, blah, 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 you know. We had to get out there and touch the people. You know what I'm saying? I used to let the people braid my hair. Wayne, let them braid their hair. When people touching you like that, it's a difference. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a connection.
You have that connection. It's the same way like on social media today. A lot of these artists fall off without the machine because they don't have that interaction with the fans. And then you have these underground artists who just, it seemed like they blow up overnight. Now they have a cult-like following because they have interacted with these people, and they don't need no machine no more. You feel me?
Yeah.
So to be honest, like anybody that's doing their thing right now with the music, it's so easy. You just gotta be consistent and interact with them people. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, definitely.
What's one of the craziest like stories that you and your brothers went through when y'all, you know, when you was doing the Hot Boy and y'all performing, y'all was on top of the world? You'll give us a story.
Yeah, man, plenty of them, bro. You know, I be having to watch my stories, though. You know, my stories be getting me fucked out.
Yeah, we seen you on Drink Champs.
Yeah.
Nah, that Drink Champs shit was crazy,
That
though,
was
man.
that was one of the best
Shout out
ones
to
ever.
Drink Champs, man, you know. But,
Shout out to Nori.
a lot of stories, man, like a lot of songs people don't know, like, They got inspired from real life situations.
Right.
You know, I remember we got stuck on the elevator. You know, this is a little story.
Yeah.
Me, BJ, and Lil Wayne, we was stuck on the elevator in New York. We was in the studio. And shit, we didn't think nobody was coming to help us, right? So we just started saying, help, somebody help. So bam, just from that's where the help song from BG, you know what I'm saying? Mannie Fresh had a beat cooking up. And he was like, man, somebody help. And that's where it came from. That shit came from us being stuck in the elevator. You know, in New York, they had these old ass elevators. I don't know, the one that you push down with your hand. It don't go up, man. The motherfucker got stuck on us, bro. I think we was in Quad Studio, I believe.
Quad Studio?
I think it was one of those back in the days.
That's crazy.
Man, you know what I'm saying? It was one of them old junks. But yeah, man, you know, I got some exclusive stories, but I'm gonna wait till they start talking. You know, I be trying. See, I got a lot of stories, and I'm more talkative about them. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, man, people don't be wanting their stories to be out just yet. I guess you know what I'm saying. Yeah. So I gotta honor how they feel. Yeah. I used to didn't care. You know what I'm saying? Until I got set down and. You know, and people broke it down to me. Because at first I was like, man, damn, nigga, it ain't nothing but a story, nigga. Shit, we were young, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. But people, like, made me see it like, okay, what if bop, bop, bop? I said, you know what? All right, that makes sense. Yeah. But soon when y'all go to talking to say some shit, I'm about to come with my version. You feel me? Yeah. So I'm going to tell mine second, you feel me? But nah, man, it's all good, though, man. Like, it was family, man. You feel me? And it still is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Did you ever catch? Juvenile? He shouted you out on the Tiny Desk performance, man.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. He told that story, and I moved in on it. You know what I'm saying? And now me and Juve on the road together. You feel me? I'm actually shout out to my big bro Juve, man. We did like 4 shows together. We just did about 2 weeks ago out here in Atlanta. Okay. Shit went crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? We had like a 99 2000 theme show, you know, and man, these people came out, man. I'm talking about it was crazy. You feel me? We did the Essence, not the Essence, the Jazz Fest. You know what I'm saying? Man, over 30,000 people at the Jazz Fest.
That's the one where Andre was at?
Yeah, Andre was
there. Shit was crazy.
The recent one just past weekend, he was doing the flute shit?
Nah. Okay. That was in New Orleans.
Okay, New Orleans.
Gotcha. Yeah, we've been doing festivals, man. You feel me? And we got a lot more dates. I'm talking about a lot of them, dog. Like I say, man, I'm gonna wait till they announce them. Yeah. You feel me? But y'all just know we coming to a city near you, man. And It's locked down, man.
Yeah, he kept it real,
It's
man.
locked down.
He
It's
said
locked
that
down.
song was your song. He was like, Turk, I ain't gonna lie, you killed that shit.
Yeah. Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like I was mad a little bit when I wasn't performing with Juvie, but you know I understood when me and him had a conversation. You know, sometimes, man, you can make yourself unapproachable. You know, people don't know how you you coming sometimes, and when you're on social media, you know, people could take things the wrong way. You could say shit, and it might not mean how it's coming out, but people take shit the way they take it, and be like, oh man, that nigga, man, I ain't fucking with that. You feel me? So you know that's why you have to watch the things you say out your mouth on these microphones, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because people might not receive it in the way that you trying to put it out there. You feel me?
Facts.
And we don't have no publicists. You know what I'm saying? I know I don't. I micromanage everything myself. Well, I just got it with an agency, you know, but I always was doing things myself. Nobody never told me how to do it. I had to learn it myself.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? I had to get out here and grind, and it was a gift and a curse. You know what I'm saying? Some things I was saying was I was putting my foot in my mouth. You know what I'm saying? But some things I was saying, you know, shit, it needed to be said. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like telling the truth, not hating, bro. But sometimes, like I say, everything have its timing. You feel me?
Yeah. What was it? Like, cause you know, down south we really don't do the battle rapping and all that. But was it real competition between y'all when y'all was making them albums, bro? Like best verses and all that type of shit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like me and Wayne used to more be on each other's side. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We'll try to wait till BG and Juvie do their verse and we about to go at their ass. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like that's why you always had a lot of me and his verses was back to back.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like we was working on a whole album, bro, like Turk and Wayne, you know what I'm saying? And it never, you know, came out or whatever, but like we was just it was fun, bro, friendly competition.
Bro, you always been this open? Cause it seemed like when I was young, watching y'all grow up, you seem like the quiet one. Where does personality come from, bro?
I was quiet, man.
Yeah.
You know, when you overlook, man, you realize, man, shit, closed mouth don't get fed.
Facts.
You know,
Yeah.
and when I started talking, man, people really start understanding. Damn, that was Turk on that verse.
Yeah.
You feel me? You could get overshadowed when you quiet. It's just like when
Facts.
you ask about Slim. Slim is a major player. Slim called the shots, but only the people who know that. You know what I'm saying? It's just like with me. There's a lot of fans know that Turk one of them ones. Like when you say what you say in the introduction, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people feel that same way.
Right.
You know, and but I felt like I wasn't getting, you know, the props that I should be getting. So, you know, I realized how powerful social media was, and you know, I started being more outspoken. And my personality, I always been a happy person. I never been no hater. You know what I'm saying? I always been a person to speak my mind. It just was on the album.
Yeah.
You know, like what you heard is what it was. You feel me?
Yeah.
But social media and these podcastings, it give you a whole new way to kind of like control your narrative.
That's what it is.
You know, versus how people try to portray you. You have people out on YouTube just trying to say some shit for clicks and views,
Right.
and that check on the 21st. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Be lying like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
So when I realized that shit was being used against me, man, I started like speaking up, and it started from me standing up for myself. Reputation is the cornerstone of power. I'm not gonna let you talk and put me down like I'm just a clown or something. You feel me? I'm gonna fight back.
Do you think though that's because you were I think you was the last one out of that second wave to sign with Cash Money, weren't you? Like, you know, the first wave like Magnolia, Shawty, Juvenile beat them. Then y'all came.
Yeah, I was.
But you were the last one.
It's just nice because I was quiet, bro.
Gotcha.
It's being quiet, you know. Like I was. People was singing a lot of my music and they thought it was Wayne. You feel me?
I can see that.
Like they heard the music,
Yeah.
but they didn't have a face on it.
Facts.
You feel me?
Facts.
Back then they thought it was some of my verses. They didn't know it was me. Like people really think I had one song. Man, I got plenty. I got over 200 some songs with Cash Money.
Right.
Yeah.
So I had to fight to let people know that I'm on Welcome to the Know You. I'm on Rich Nigga. I'm on Bling Bling. I'm on like all these hit songs, not just I Like 'Em Hot, the one that don't tell me to stop.
Yeah.
It's a lot of songs that I'm on. So yeah, podcasting have made me come to the forefront. You know what I'm saying? And it's a good thing. So anybody that have been overlooked, man, I'm gonna tell y'all some good advice. Start talking on them podcasts. And you don't have to put nobody down. You feel me? Some nigga use this shit as a fool. I use it as a tool.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? To control my narrative. I'm not gonna let nobody else tell my story for me, dog.
You know who
what
else
I'm
said?
talking about?
You know who else said that? Big Gip.
Yep.
Said the same. We had him on here, and he was like, "What a lot of the OGs just started realizing that they need to start talking.
You got to start talking. We got stories to tell, bro.
Right.
And to be honest, them youngsters not gonna talk. You know what I'm talking about? They not gonna talk the way we talk because it's a lot of pride, egos, and shit like what we had. We all had that. But when you get to a certain age, you realize your story is your glory. You know what I'm talking about? And I ain't lying, bro. Man, you get so much money from telling your story, dog. Like, you know, and it's a business. Your story is a business, so you might not be able to sell the music like you sold back in your prime because how the industry is and how they got it, you know, controlled. But the podcasting is a new way to get yourself back out there and reinvent yourself.
Facts,
you feel me? Recreate yourself. And a lot of y'all out there, man, y'all better take advantage of that shit, man.
Yeah.
Do you ever just sit back and be like, based on when you was with Cash Money, and then you know the new Cash Money came with the Drakes and the Nickis, and then of course you know Wayne brought them on. You sit back and be like, damn, bro, like we were the cornerstone of this shit. Do you have some pride in like, damn, like we started this, but it's like, damn,
I
took
realized just, you know, things change. Don't nothing stay the same. You
Right.
feel me? And just being a part of it, you feel me? I'm thankful and I'm grateful. I'm honored, you know what I'm talking about? But, you know, I can't say we the reason for their success or nothing like that, you know what I'm saying? And they can't say they the reason for ours, you know what I'm saying? And I think when it's your turn, it's just your turn. And they came under a great team of administrators that if it wasn't for that chemistry, it probably wouldn't have been like it was for them, you feel me? Because like the whole team effort plays a part. It ain't just the artist.
Yeah.
You could be a good artist and don't have a good team to match it, and that shit just gonna go unheard. You feel
Now,
me?
I just said that because, you know, a lot of the new kids, when they think of Cash Money, they think of Drake and Nicki. But I'm like, nah, bro, that shit started with BG, Turk,
But they
Wayne
knew
and
though.
Juvenile.
They knew it. Just like my mama might say some people, I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And shit, who is that? You feel
Yeah.
me? So like my kids don't know Drake and Nicki. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, so it's like the generation that changed. So I kind of like accept it, bro. Like, you know, like you just gotta be out here, man. You want to make yourself a dinosaur, don't talk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I think a lot of people, and I see a lot of OGs who be getting on Instagram, they be bitter. They be mad,
Boy,
you
what?
know,
Facts, yeah.
trying to get mad at TikTok. How the fuck you gonna get mad at TikTok? Nigga, I'm trying to find a way to go viral on TikTok right now. Because that's the new wave right now.
right.
It
You
is.
feel me? Boss man D-Lo, man, he went viral on TikTok, and now that nigga getting 75,000 a show.
Just off of TikTok.
He did 40,000 a verse. You feel me? Like that shit can change your life, bro. So why get mad at something that can change your life because you a DJ or you a executive or somebody, you know what I'm saying, who used to the old ways of doing. That's what's wrong with you. You stuck.
Right.
And that's why shit is not happening for you. You know what I'm saying? You have to change and adapt to your environment, bro. Don't nothing stay the same. If it did, man, it wouldn't be no fucking world. You feel me? Everything would be controlled to the point where, shit, man, people make their own wave and make their own life how they want it to be, bro.
Yeah.
Facts.
Y'all stop all that motherfucking crying, man. All you old dinosaurs, man. You feel me?
Nah, real talk.
July 27th, man, 1999. In my opinion, probably one of the best albums dropped, Guerrilla Warfare by the Hot Boys, man. Where were you when that came out? How did you feel about that? Did that even change your life when it came out?
Yeah, man.
Put it up close to you a little bit.
Like I say, when that album came out, man, we were superstars. You feel me? Mm-hmm. And we couldn't just walk in the mall like we was. You feel me? You know, our jewelry upgraded. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. A lot of people got mad because I spoke about, you know, fake jewelry. And
yeah, you know, I'm gonna get that.
People try to use that and try to say, okay, you exposing family business. I was speaking from a time when, and everybody that went through this, I had to be in the mirror practicing like I had goals in my mouth. But they wasn't real at the time. Yeah. I had to fake it till I make it. You know what I'm saying? But, hold on. I had to fake it till I make it. So when we went through that, you know, I was speaking from a time when we had to fake it till we make it. Yeah. You feel me? We made it. We ain't have to fake it no more. You feel me? Yeah. But, you know, people and take things out of context, bruh. And you, like I say, you have to use these social media platforms, man, to control your narrative. Because if you don't, it's going to be a narrative out there that might have you fucked up, that might have a relationship that don't need to be messed up, you know what I'm saying? He and his ego, he mad at you for something that somebody done bought to him that you said that somebody done doctored together and made look like this, copied and pasted, and you feel me? A whole bunch of bullshit like that. But nah, man, yeah, bro, that when that album came out, it changed my life. You know what I'm saying? Tremendously. You feel me? My family, you know, everything upgraded. 2-part
question. What the first thing you did with when you got your first big check, first thing you bought?
Bought my mama a house. That's the first thing, you know. That's what we do it for.
What's up?
Yeah.
And I Need a Hot Girl. Was that supposed to be on Young Thugger now?
Nah, I Need a Hot Girl came about, Baby came, we was on tour. And he was like, man, y'all need to do a song about females. Me and Wayne was sitting in front of the tour bus, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. We ain't had a beat or nothing. I Need a Hot Girl. Everything that we wrote about, it was shit that we were living, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, on tour, on the road, in the market, in the mall, like whatever. Like, shit just came, the ideas came from that. And of course we were tossing bitches, you feel me? And I'm from the projects, you know what I'm saying? So I just rap like what it was, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm hot, like I like them, you feel me? The one that don't tell me to stop, eat dick, they were eating dick. They were swallowing cum. But the crazy part, like, when I look back and I listen to the words, a lot of these females like that shit. That mean they was some nasty ass freaks back in the day. Cause I was saying I like them hot, the one that don't tell me to stop, eat dick, swallow cum. Y'all some nasty little worms. Like, for real, they like that. That's my part. You feel me?
Yeah.
But it was real disrespectful, man. Right. Don't be trying to come back and you know, diddy me and all that extra funny shit. You know, I'm glad I was y'all age, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah. But nah, man, like, it was fun times, bro.
No, I don't mean like, what I'm saying is, you said it was originally your song. So I don't mean like I know Young Thugger came out later on. Yeah. But I'm saying, was that gonna be used for whatever album you was gonna come out with?
Nah, that was for the Hot Boys album.
That was for the Hot Boys album.
Okay. Like, we had topics to talk about, you feel me?
Gotcha.
And, like, that's like, we had songs, but we didn't have a song for the females.
Did you think that was gonna be a hit?
Nah.
You didn't think that was a hit when you heard it?
I mean, you don't know what a hit. Like anybody be like, man, that's a hit. You might say that's a hit, you feel me? But you don't know it was a hit. I think if anybody knew it was a hit, they'd make hits.
I mean, but y'all had to shoot the video for a reason back then, though. You see what I'm saying?
Now you hear what the people saying about it. You feel me? Okay. So if the people is speaking on it, you gamble on it. And
that was the second single, right?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, you right.
You gamble on it. You feel me? Like, you see, that's why you gotta stay connected to what the people say. And it's the people that make the the decision of what you need to do. People don't like to listen to the people, and that's why shit don't be what it be. And TikTok is a market. You know what I'm saying? It's the new radio station. When people used to call the radio station and request their songs, when they making dances and shit to your song, they requested your song. That's the song you need to shoot a video for. That's the song you need to put the marketing budget behind. Listen to those videos. They requesting your song. It's just modern day now. It's just different terminology, but it's the same. You know what I'm saying? You just got to have that mindset to not be a dinosaur like some of the old cats, bro. They be mad in the motherfucker. Hey, TikTok, fucking up the game. Nah, nigga, TikTok helping the game, and it made it more easier. Your old lad just stuck.
I'm glad you said that. See, nigga, we probably had some hits when we were beating on the table at the cafeteria.
Hey, it should still be hits. One thing about a hit is a hit. I just was telling my wife earlier today, man, I'm about to do videos to all my songs that I didn't put out that I know got the potential of being hit records. They just ain't been heard, and I ain't been pushing them. So I've been slipping on it, you know what I'm saying?
I see a lot of people doing that, like make a video for their old, like Juvenile, I think, did it with on 400 Degrees. I forgot. I think it was.
Yeah, he just dropped the album. He dropped the deluxe.
Yeah, no, he made a video for a song off 4 Degrees like 2 weeks ago.
He just dropped the whole album.
Oh,
again.
okay. Gotcha.
So, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to drop Young and Thuggin' again, the deluxe.
Yeah, I will.
And we working on the Hot Boy album.
Oh,
Feel me? So,
Do y'all have a name?
Nah, we don't have a
Not
name
yet. Not yet.
yet.
Okay. Now, you was around doing all those studio sessions that y'all was doing. You say you didn't know what a hit was. Were there any songs that you could have been on back in them days that you didn't get on for whatever reason?
Man, the radio version of Bling Bling. I was on the street version.
Right.
The radio version, it was a rainy day, and I was getting loaded. Me and my little partners in the Magnolia, and they kept beeping me, calling my prime code phone, and I'm like, Baby and Slim Man used to like us being loaded, bro. Like, so we had to respect that. We used to try to hide it from. I was too loaded, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about loaded, because it was raining. I'm like, man, I ain't got to go around them niggas. I'm about to get full. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I'm full of it. They calling me, not knowing that Universal have chosen this song to be the next single. I have to go there and do my radio version because Wayne wasn't on Bling Bling. You know what I'm saying? Verses. He didn't rap no verse.
He just on the hook.
He got on there because I fumbled. He was at the studio and they like, man, fuck it, man. Wayne just write your 8. His verse came like that. It was by default of me fucking up and slipping. A lot of people thought I got thrown off of the song, but nah, I fumbled because I didn't go to the studio and do my part. So I think that right there was a moment that word became in the dictionary. You know, my verse was hard. A little nigga 17, playing with 6 figures, got so much ice you could skate on it, nigga.
Yeah,
it wasn't like my verse was whack, but I fumbled the ball because I ain't gonna do the radio version. So see, I'm thinking that this is one of them songs, nigga, they could just scratch it out. But nah, they wanted us to do a Universal made the call. Okay. See, they used it, some of them you could just do and make the radio version with like scratching it out.
Yeah.
But nah, they wanted us to re-record it. And when them white folks calling and I ain't delivering, you know what I'm saying? I'm becoming a liability. So Wayne stepped up and that shit changed Wayne's life. That song right there.
But you was in the video though, right?
Yeah, and let me tell you, I was in the video.
I thought so.
So every time my part supposed to come up, if you really look in the video, you can see Mannie Fresh fucking with me every time. Like after Baby, like the cuts in the video, he be like, go ahead, Turk. Oh, you ain't on the song. You know what I'm saying? I be mad in the motherfucker, dog. Cause Wayne part come on. So the whole video, they clown me, bro. Like, I'm in the video. Just imagine, you own this song. Wayne was on the chorus. It was a song with all of us on it.
Right.
I got a verse on there. Wayne wasn't there to get on the verse. But He wound up getting on the song. We didn't know if that was gonna be no hit. We didn't know that was gonna take off. We didn't know that was gonna change the world, have the world saying bling bling and none of that shit. I fumbled that. That was a moment that I wish I wouldn't have never fucked up. And there was a few other things, man, like on the Block is Hot video. I'm loaded on the set of that. You know what I'm saying? I had just bought a new Cadillac Catera off the showroom floor. And I remember, man, taking Valiums. And I was on heroin. My partner had just got killed. And they were shooting the video. And I went around there, Universal, once again. They was around the video shoot. And I was high, loaded, ducking out on the set. And baby took my keys, you know what I'm saying, to the car. And I wind up, when I wake up, shit, I'm by my little partner house, but I'm by my little partner house, Rat. This, my little niggas who I get loaded with, we getting loaded some more, you feel me? I'm not realizing them niggas that took my keys. Nigga, I got a whole car, but I got dropped off by somebody, you feel me? And I missed the video shoot. That's why I'm not in the Block is Hot video.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So you see Juvenile and BG in it. And I could go on and on. Like people see places where I wasn't there. They thought them dudes was keeping me from it. Nah, I was fucking up. It was one taping on the Cash Money Rough Rider tour. And this videotape, now they promote it today. You know what I'm saying? I missed that because I was acting like I was sick, which I was sick on heroin and cocaine, wound up checking myself in the hospital in New York. They had to keep going to the next city, you know what I'm saying? But the people was making a documentary. I missed that. So now it looked like, damn, Turk wasn't on tour. That one night, all it take is one fuck up, it could make it seem like you wasn't a part of something. So I fucked up and fumbled 3 times that I wish I wouldn't have. But it was more than that. But I know 3 that I'm talking about. Because I go on and on about shit that I fumbled and they was trying to blame Baby and Slim for it. And it's not me taking up for them niggas or nothing. It's just me holding myself accountable. So that's another reason why I be the way I am, outspoken now, because I never fumble again. I'm there. I'm on time. I'm gonna make that shit count. You feel me?
Yeah.
So, you know, nigga might not understand my drive, but nigga, I got fucked up by not showing up. You feel me? So anybody that's out there, man, you make your opportunities and you fuck your opportunities up.
Yeah, facts. Myth that people talk about. Is it true that Lil Wayne used to write Birdman verses for him? Or both of y'all used to write for Birdman?
Nah, Birdman will tell you he don't rap. I don't rap.
Yeah, I ain't like to hear
I
him talk
can't
shit.
rap. He a shit.
He is
Birdman
shit,
is a straight shit talker.
Yeah.
Like he telling you, man, I can't rap. It's just the people just grew. He's a stunner. And nigga just love that, bro. Like, I don't think nobody could stunt like that nigga. He done calm down now, you know what I'm saying?
Getting older, probably.
Yeah, man, but, bro, man, nigga couldn't out-talk that nigga, man.
So, you told the story on Drink Champs about how Diddy, you know what I'm saying, stunted on him at a, I think it was a convention or something that y'all was at.
Club called Justin's. It was out here in Atlanta.
And that's when
that nigga
turned.
Diddy stunted on all us. We had Rolexes on. This was after we fake it until we make it, you know.
Y'all got the money now.
Yeah, we got money now, you feel me? And we had Rolexes, all us had on Rolexes. And Diddy had a Frank Mueller or something on it.
Yeah.
He was like, nigga, I got one watch that cost, and that motherfucker had one diamond in it.
God damn.
It was like, nigga, I got one watch. At the time, it was $1 million watch.
Yeah.
That cost more than all them watches all y'all got on together.
He told y'all that, just like that.
Yeah. And I remember Baby saying, man, that nigga, it's nobody in this industry will ever outshine or stun on me again. And he lived that shit.
Damn.
Man, that nigga went and bought 50 cars after that, man. Like literally, like literally, he had 50 cars at one time. And I'm talking about foreign shit, like exotic shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Not no 50 old school cars. Mannie Fresh did the old school. Baby had every car that a nigga wanted back then.
Like
50 cars like that, new shit.
God damn, bro.
Yeah.
What the hell he parking all this at?
we had like Slim house, his house,
different.
we had the Cash Money house.
Okay.
We had the office, you know what I'm saying? Different little spots he park his shit.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. 2001, man. Let's fast forward. You drop your first solo album. Did it seem like about damn time when you dropped that album?
When my album dropped,
Young
it
and
was one of
Thuggin'.
those ones, man. It was like bittersweet, man, because Juvenile wasn't on my album, so
I
it wasn't no
wondered.
complete, family album at the
Yeah.
time. Juvenile had left at that time, and little internal situations. He had his personal reasons of why, but he wasn't on my album. When we do these albums, man, we used to everybody doing at least a verse on them. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So, but when it came out, I was drugging and thugging. I remember them putting together like a promo tour for me. I fucked that up the first run, nigga. I'm full of the ecstasy pills and clicking out and shit. And nigga like, man, fuck this shit, man. I wound up going to jail when my album came out. And I had to be in that motherfucker for like 7 months.
Oh, okay.
So that kind of like hindered my album and the progress of it, you feel me? But a lot of people was trying to say, well, they didn't promote. Nigga, nah, I fucked up on that too, you feel
I'm
me?
gonna ask you about that. Yeah.
Like, yeah, man, it was, I had wound up catching the charge. Put it like this, bro, the heroin, the cocaine, that fucked up my career. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the God honest truth. When it was time for you to do what you do, nigga, take care of your business, you feel me? And that's just what it was.
Yeah, I feel you.
If you fumble, somebody else gonna take your spot.
You still went on to do I think I said 82,000 first week. And I think
It
still
did
went
what
gold.
it did, but it ain't do what it would have did if I would have took care of my business. Nigga, I was missing 106 in Park and all kinds of shit. Like, I'm telling you, I was fucking up around that time. Like, I wasn't in it,
Cause it seemed like Birdman them believed in you to like they kept fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, Turk. You know what I'm saying? When was like did it seem like the final straw? Whether when you went to jail or
when I went to jail and I stood in jail for 7 months, and I came back out, Juve had left, BG had left, and it was me and Wayne, so I had a decision to make. And I wound up leaving because I didn't have no support when I was in jail. So it was like, I got my album out, I ain't got no support, fuck it, I'm about to just, I'm gonna go to Koch. And that's when I made a decision I feel like was the stupidest shit that I ever did, because Wayne wound up staying. I remember having them conversations with me and Wayne, like, what you gonna do? And he stayed, I left. That's why on that, man, I Miss My Dog, he said, nigga, you stay, I stayed, you left. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, that's what happened, because we had them conversations, like, and he felt like shit. Nigga, you left me here, nigga. You want to leave with the other niggas, but nigga was young, bro, at the time, you feel me? I just felt like that was the right thing for me to do, but I was moving in my emotions and not in business, you feel me?
why you felt like that was a stupid decision? Was it because the Koch deal wasn't good?
It was stupid because Koch ain't had a machine that Cash Money had. You feel me? That shit was dumb because I just was being monkey see, monkey do when I could have did just what Wayne did. And you see what happened with Wayne. It could have been, Wayne could have been running that shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like that was my opportunity, like Wayne saw it was his opportunity because me and him was like this.
Yeah.
But I didn't see it like that because I was in my feelings, nigga. I just had did time in jail and I ain't have no support. So I'm coming out in my feelings. So I'm making emotional decisions. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Which was stupid than a motherfucker. It was dumb. But, it is what it is. You can't cry over spilled milk, you feel me? And I think from that, it kind of like, made everybody just feel whatever type of way they felt, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, 20 years later, man, we
Still
back
here.
to getting this paper, you feel me?
Facts. Y'all was dropping, man, like maybe an album. Y'all had a more of a like a build with y'all albums dropping, and y'all actually promoted most of y'all albums and stuff like that. Mannie Fresh made almost every beat for all those albums. Did he make those just like nobody helped him?
Mannie made all them beats. He probably had a little bass drum here, little something bop out there from Beowulf and Funky Finger, you know.
But he was dude.
Yeah, Mannie Fresh he made every beat. We rapped on every beat from Mannie Fresh. It wasn't nobody else.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Moving forward, man, you end up dropping, like I say, on Koch. As far as the music that you put out with Koch, did you feel like that was a solid piece of work that you dropped back then?
Fuck no, man.
It was just a quick bag grab.
It just was a quick bag, bro. Like, it just was a quick bag. That was the dumbest shit I ever did. I went backwards. And I felt that shit, because I ain't lying. I was like, damn. Man, I ain't used to this shit over here, man. You know, it just was me and Keno. And
you had KLC too?
I was used to KL. Nah, he just was somebody that I had to pay $10,000 to do a beat. And I ain't even want him to do the beat. But they paid that shit, you know.
Label move.
I ain't like that.
Yeah.
I'm like, man. But the song was hard, but I didn't want to shoot that video. Like, they was like making me, you need to shoot this video. I wanted to shoot a song called Ghetto, because I knew my crowd. You know, I knew my audience. And Koch wasn't allowing me to do what the fuck I wanted to do. Like Cash Money would have allowed us to, okay, that's your single, okay, bam. And they ain't know what the fuck they was doing. You feel me? And that shit made my career go down. Then they tried to capitalize when I went to jail and try to drop another album called Penitentiary Chances. You know, while I'm fighting for my life, they just trying to recoup from the other album. That shit ain't about to recoup, because y'all don't know what y'all doing. And that's when I learned, like, damn, bro, this shit serious when that machine behind you. When you don't got that machine, that shit play a major part. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Play a major part, bro. Motherfucker shut you down. I learned the valuable lesson, boy.
Damn, that's crazy. So, going back, y'all end up doing the Let 'Em Burn, the last official Hot Boys album. How much of the process you was there for that, or was that just to put together?
That was a lot of old songs, bro. Like from work that we had and did.
Yeah.
You know, I don't even know how that album came about.
I was wondering that too.
We wasn't really a part of it. Like, if you're a real Hot Boy fan, you know, nah, they wasn't part of it.
I didn't think so. I didn't think that y'all was at all. But I know y'all, at that time, everybody was leaving and stuff like that. You was the last one to leave out of BG and Juvenile. You know what I'm saying? You said you and Wayne talked about you leaving at that time. How close at the time when you and Lil Wayne was coming up was close to signing with Cash Money? I know you signing with No Limit. I know you talked about y'all had those type of conversations over there.
At that time, you know, we just used to have conversations because, man, it felt like at the time Juvenile album was out. We didn't understand the business, you know what I'm saying? And it was like Juve riding in Rolls Royces and shit, you feel me? And we like, when we go to the mall, all the fans running behind Juve and me and Wayne, we the young, we like, man, bitch ass nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? We in the back, we hating, you feel me? So, you know, we were like, man, fuck it, man. We go to No Limit, man. You know, we go to No Limit, shit. We are outshine. We rap better than all them niggas anyway, shit. P gonna look out, you know? And at the time, P was kind of like,
he was getting everybody a house.
he was getting that. He had like the rapper starter pack.
Yeah.
You know, he'd get them niggas a Rolex, a car, and a house.
Yeah.
That was the word what he was doing. I don't know if he was really doing it, but
that's what they say.
you know,
you and Wayne were
that's what he was
considering
doing.
going over
So we
for
were
real.
just having conversations. One day we was outside the Shoney's in hotel, man. I mean, it never, you know, of course it ain't happened, but But that was out of us hating. We were hating, man. We were hating like a motherfucker. We felt like, shit, man, we don't got no car right now, man. Juve riding all this, man. But Juve had to put his album out. He working, but we not understanding that because we know we working too.
Yeah.
But we not understanding he got an album out. It's different. You know, when you young, bro, you want what you want. Then you see other people getting shit and you like, you seeing the artists from No Limit. Coming
winning,
they young, look like they winning. You feel me? He just bought him a car, gave him a Rolex and whatever, looking like they winning. But you saw the outcome of it. Sometimes look could be deceiving, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But man, like, you know, just young niggas making dumb young niggas decisions. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all end up shooting Baller Block, man. I think that's the only movie came out on Cash Money that I can remember. What was that process like, man? Was you excited to do that? How was that?
Yeah, I was actually excited about that one because I ain't have to go far. We right in the Magnolia. I was right home with my partners. Nigga, I was the first one on the set every
Oh, y'all
day.
shot that in Magnolia?
In the Magnolia for
damn.
30 days. Cause you gotta think, Baby and them ain't want me to go uptown. So when we started shooting the baller blocking, I was uptown every day. You feel me? Like them niggas, I used to listen to them. You feel me? Like, man, nah, y'all little niggas don't go uptown. Like we used to stay in Metairie. You know what I'm saying? Me and Wayne, we just used to do our thing with the females back in the days, you know what I'm saying? And that was our routine, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I psych Wayne up, man, come on, man, let's go uptown right quick. But he not knowing, we going uptown, I'm going to get me some powder. We coming back to the hotel, you feel me? I'm acting like I done been working out and shit because I'm sweating like a motherfucker. I'm full of the powder. He might know. You know what I'm saying? Jumping in the pool, I'm sweating like a motherfucker, you feel me?
Yeah.
But nah, man, it was crazy though, man. Like, yeah, man, it was fun times, bro. You hear me?
Yeah, I know TK Kirkland was in it. You
Yeah.
know, so I know he went on tour with y'all and stuff too, right?
Yeah. That
'cause he
nigga
talked
used to
about
say
that.
motherfucker all the time. That nigga crazy too.
Yeah, he told stories about Birdman and stuff
Yeah.
like that too. I thought that was dope, man. Before we get you out of here, man, you got anything else, G? You want to ask real quick?
Oh yeah, man. I got a question, and then I had a fan who had a question, man. I have to bring this up because we don't talk about it enough, man. Man, I'm just commending you, bro, because we were just talking about this on the last episode, like how Savannah and LeBron James, you'll never hear shit from them. They handle shit privately. They keep their personal lives away from social media lives. And I follow you on Instagram, and I noticed that, man, you do a lot of stuff with your wife. She like your best friend.
Yeah.
You don't mind like being real and having them conversations, what a lot of men are scared to do, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because they don't want their wife judging them or a girlfriend, whoever it is, man. When did y'all meet, and how do you think, she affected and changed your life?
Dope.
Because you seem like you in a great space since you've been with her, bro.
Yeah, she met me at a time when I was fucked up. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people say she was with me because I was Turk, but nigga, I was dirt. You know what I'm about?
Right.
D-I-R-T, nigga.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
And she just accepted me with no judgment, man, when I was at my lowest. And we was together only 2 months, and I wound up catching a case. I was in a shootout at her house. You know what I'm saying? And man, when she came see me, she said she wasn't going nowhere. You feel me? And she kept her word, even with me cheating on her in prison. You know what I'm saying? Like she kept her word and she stood down with me, man. So when I got out, I came home, and 2 months later I married her. You feel me? Kept my word,
Right.
to give her that assurance that I'm gonna hold her down like she held me down. And yeah, man, she changed my life, bro. Like a woman, man, you find a wife, you find a good thing, and that's what my wife is, bro. Like, you feel me? Man, we do everything together. You know what I'm saying? My wife rap, you know what I'm saying? She trap, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shoot crap, whatever. You feel me? Like, she the female me. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
And when you find somebody like that, shit, man, you don't have no complaint. You know what I'm saying? She got my twins, and shit, we do everything together. Matter of fact, I just made her my manager.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's my
what's up,
wife
bro.
and you feel me?
That's dope, man.
Yeah.
That's dope. I know you talked about the shootout, you know what I'm saying, before on other platforms. Can you expound on that a little bit? 'Cause I know you ended up doing time behind that. It seemed like self-defense from what you were saying, basically.
Yeah.
'Cause you had no idea they was coming in there. Y'all didn't even know what was going on.
Yeah.
How they ended up giving you that type of time for that when you returned fire, basically.
Man, ain't no such thing as self-defense on no police.
Yeah,
You
but,
feel me?
yeah.
Especially in Tennessee, man.
Okay,
Like,
okay.
damn people ain't trying to hear that. And they not about to admit that they was wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But in reality, to me, they admit they wrong when they have that leniency on me and not try to fight it when I come back on appeal and say, I'm going to give you this probation and we going to call it even.
Yeah.
You feel me? Now, to the people might be like, nah. To me, they admitted that they was wrong. You feel me? Because if a motherfucker know that you try to kill him, they not about to say, all right, let him out on probation. You feel me? It ain't just gonna happen like that. It just was a time, bro, when I was going through my situation, my personal problems, and I had almost OD'd, and I did it twice, man, and I got on my knees that second time and told God only way I was gonna start doing heroin and cocaine if it life threatening. 3 days later, the police kicked in the door. They shot 52 times. I didn't get hit or grazed, but I wound up going do time in the state and the feds. And shit, it just played out the way it played out, you know. But it changed my life for the better. You know, I'm in a better situation mentally, spiritually, you know what I'm saying, physically, like everything is on the up and up. I can see clearly now, you know. I wouldn't change nothing about that day, you feel me? Yeah, man, it taught me how to forgive. It taught me how to live, you feel me?
Yeah.
And that's what it's about, bro. Like, if you don't learn your lesson, man, you gonna keep doing the same shit looking for different results. And that's insanity, you feel me? So, I got it.
Yeah. That's crazy because you say 3 days before, you said you prayed and said the only way I'm gonna stop doing this is if it's like threatening.
Yeah.
And then you think about it. A couple days later, they come in, shoot 52 times. You wasn't hit damn time.
It was God.
That God, man. Like, that's literally God.
It wasn't nothing but God. And anybody don't believe in God, they haven't had the experience yet. I know God real because I have had encounters. You know what I'm saying? And I know it wasn't nothing but God. I experienced it. So if you don't believe, I mean, something you'll go through where he gonna show you.
Right.
He real, you feel me?
Facts. Let's talk about what you got going on, man, before you get out of here. Things that you got going on. I see, is you on Bhigh show now? Like as a
man,
permanent?
Bhigh, we podcast partners, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna catch us, man, every week, you know what I'm saying? We talking about what's going on in hip hop. You know, we don't dwell on the negativity, you feel me? Sort of like, just like how we arrived out tonight, you know what I'm saying? I think it need more of that pushing the narrative on the hip hop and the stories that's going on without the bullshit, the shit that's really fake, you know, and we try to make it seem like it's real and it's not, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Pushing my seasoning, man. You know, me and my wife, we partnered up with that. I like them hot seasoning. You know what I'm saying? We got the spicy garlic, the spicy lemon pepper, and the hot salt. Y'all go to ILikeThemHot.com. I got the billboard bags. On my entrepreneurial shit, you know what I'm saying? I got my artist, Chopper Boy, and my wife is my artist, you feel me? I'm going to be, you know, putting more energy into them, you know what I'm saying? Everything have its timing, you know what I'm saying? And when it makes sense, it gonna make sense for them as an artist. I just tell them to keep on working, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I know how this industry go, you feel me? Shit work on certain situations and certain, you know, certain things make it go, you know, it got to make sense. But my book out, the Autothugography of Turk, you feel me? My movie, man, I'm looking forward to putting that out real soon. I've been looking at the streaming devices and what's going on with Tubi, man. If y'all ain't into Tubi, man, y'all better tap in. Tubi like stepping it up. You feel me?
Yeah.
And I think it's just like they making the world easy for people to become successful, bro. You just gotta believe in yourself and just go. You know what I'm saying? Anything you want to do, you could do it. You could think and grow rich. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't nothing that I'm not doing, bro. I just feel like if it's something that gonna help my family and the people that I rock with and love, I'm into it, you feel me?
Yeah.
So just whatever it may be, bro. I don't even have no one thing particular that I'm tunnel vision on, you feel me?
Yeah.
I'm all over the place.
Yeah, but I be watching y'all on you and Bhigh them, man, and y'all be having some dope interviews. Bhigh, get at us, man. I've been hitting you up.
Yeah, B. What's happening?
Also, you also got you know, in the works, the Hot Boy Tour coming soon.
Hot Boy Tour, Hot Boy album. You hear me?
Okay.
Man, that Diner Fest, man, July 7th, y'all already know. New Orleans, pull up. All Black Affair, Cleveland, Ohio, June 29th. My twin birthday, June 19th, man. Y'all already know it's going down, man. I want to shout out my dog, man, Mel, my dog, Kurt, man, you know what I'm saying? Jetpack, you feel me? Airport Vapes. If y'all in Atlanta, y'all make sure y'all pull up to that. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, Reckless the movie, man. You feel me? Any movie directors that's out there, I got a cold ass movie script. I moved to Atlanta for Tyler Perry. Now, TP, Holla at me.
Tryna
Holla at me. I'm telling you now. Somebody else gonna get it. We from the same city. We from the same struggle. I got reckless screenplay for you.
Definitely,
You know what
man.
I'm saying?
Already.
Yeah.
We are Bad Speakers TV, man. It's your boy Shard.
It's cool, boy G.
And we out of here.
You did.